Okay, good morning everyone, or evening, whatever it happens to be. What I have on the desk here, it's another PDB. PDB with a difference. It has a USB connection hanging off it. And that's because on this PDB, there's an OSD. So not only is it a distribution board for your power and a 5 volt 12 volt regulator, it's also has a USB chipset on board which allows you to program the OSD chip for all your on-screen display. So you would route your camera signal in and out of this to your VTX and out. This is also connected to your flight board, control board, so it can put up the information from your control board like your RSI signal, your batteries, heading, all that sort of stuff. But let's power this up and I'll show you how to quickly flash an OSD firmware to the chip, which will allow you to use a GUI and just plug in it with a USB, power up, and set all the settings that you like to see on your heads-up display. Okay, let's do that. So on here, I read this part here, which was to download the software. What took me to this site. If you read down through that first page of that site, it took you to a download page. I clicked that. It took me to here, which was to GitHub. I downloaded the latest release. I went to the how to install and read about the firmware flashing of it. I have Arduino, so it was no problems. Once you've downloaded the software, expand it out, open into a folder. Here it is on my computer. I went into the OSD file. I went, okay, this is Arduino. With this, I opened up the MWOSD INO because I have Arduino on my system. It opens up, shows you the full sketch. You can go into the configuration file and in here choose what you want to do. Hardware OSD, minimum OSD is the one I chose. You could choose these if you wish, give them a flash, give them a go. But here's where you define all your comments. I use clean flight, so I unticked for clean flight and so forth all the way down. So that's in your H file. Once you've done that, you want to just verify it if you wish to first, or upload. Okay, at this stage now we need to plug her in. So we'll just quickly do that. You now see that the LED is flashing continuously, very quickly. It's dimmed down somewhat. It's communicating to the computer. Okay, so now that you've connected your board, If you have drivers that will do all of this sort of thing anyway, which I do have, that's a whole other video. Anyway, so connected my board. You would now go to Tools, and in Tools you would make sure that you are running the Pro Mini, which I've already done because I've done this before. So there goes our Arduino Pro Mini. Choose that. That gives you the AT Amiga 328 5 volt 16 megahertz. Make sure you have that. Make sure you change to your COM port where you're plugged in. I know mine's COM port 3. So you're now on COM port 3. And to upload, you would just upload. You'll get a small error, well I did, telling me that it's very close to the memory, this sketch. And you may have errors. I just uploaded anyway, and I had no errors, and it worked. Okay, so once that's compiled and you've uploaded, you would then go and open your OSD GUI for the first time. The GUI, open her up. If you come back to your sketch, you will see that little warning in red there. Low memory available, stability problems may occur. Well, I just uploaded from there, it connected and uploaded. Okay, so once the GUI pops up, you'll want to go to your COM settings, make sure that you're set at the speed it was set at, which in my case was the 115200. COM 3, click it, it will connect. There we go, we're connected, and the settings I put on it earlier are there. So as you can see at the very bottom, my call sign, NQIS, and you can see it's flashing up on the NQIS on the screen, simulation screen. On there I have set the display voltage, which is in the corner. I have set RSI, which is in the left-hand corner. I have set it to display the flight mode, which I'm in Horizon here at the moment. I'm going to have to change this to PAL because I need to be on PAL. So I can change that to PAL there. And write that. You can see here on the left-hand side, the blue column, it said write. So that's the GUI. Okay, a final quick shot, the back of the board. There you can see where the video goes in and out, and the 2 pins at the end that I indicated earlier that communicates with your flight control board, TX and RX. So there you go. The PDB BEC+OSD. Okay. Well, that's a little PDB that has the OSD on board. So it's giving you your 12 volt reg, your 5 volt reg, and it's giving you a distribution point and a handy little USB onboard chip so you can throw away your FTDI adapter to program this OSD up. So there you go. Now that I'm flying FPV a little bit more, I'm going to need one. Whether this goes on, I don't know, but I thought you'd like to have a look because I bought one. See you next time. If you like, subscribe. If not, don't. Thumbs up, thumbs down, do all that in the bottom. Read the comments and the links. I have put some links in bottom of the comments. Alright, see you later.